flowers and native grasses that had these beautiful. And then the Native Americans would burn all that in the fall, so they would make it easier to see their game. So in effect, they were doing prescribed burning. So that's why our forests are so different. And now when people like Peter Van Winkle came in and clear cut, and you're just competing now, and you have your scrub forest. I wish we could see that forest the way it used to be. Yes, sir.
Are there Ozark chinkapins in and around Fayetteville at all?
I bet there are. You just got to look for them. You just don't know where you're going to run into them. But look on a south-facing slope. This one that really produced for us was on the north side of Highway 12, facing south. It was open. It was on the right-of-way. Got lots of sun. And it would have done even better had it been in full sun. But look on south-facing slopes. And we're getting into, because we're not there yet, but in May and early June, you're going to see all those catkins with the pollen on them. That's a great time to get out and start looking for the suns, because that's a giveaway of what they are.
May and early June?
Late May. I think there was a question over here.
Yes. You mentioned that the blight doesn't survive after it falls into the soil because the bacteria go after it. Has there been any studies about the soil bacteria and fungi that might be symbiotic with the chinkapin?
The only thing I can tell you is this. I don't have an answer for you, but there's a lady out in Connecticut who 2 years ago attended the annual meeting of the Ozark Chinkapin Foundation. And she's done a lot of work with the American chestnuts. And what she told us was, when this tree died, or any chinkapin tree dies, of course it's going to come back with shoots, she said, take that soil around there and make a thick mud and put it over that, and that is going to protect that. And then there's, what does she call it, a virulence, a hypovirulence. If I send her some bark from this Ozark chinkapin, and it's expensive, but she's not going to charge me, she's going to come up with what's called a hypovirulence, which is specific to that tree. I mean, you can't do this for every tree. I mean, but that's supposed to somehow save that tree. So we're going to experiment with that, try to find out. Yes?
When you pollinated, what